The City of Indianapolis prepares to send more than 100 police officers back to the streets. Our Call 6 investigators have uncovered an internal report detailing staffing problems. The leaked report deals with officers working off duty and argues it affects what officers do on duty. Call 6 investigator Kara Kinney has that story.
The internal IMPD report was finished in May 2012 and was never released to the public. Police Chief Rick Height didn't see the report until the Call 6 investigators sent him a copy.
Were there some things in the report that you found concerning?
Absolutely.
The report details page after page of concerns regarding officers working off duty. An estimated 60% of the city's workforce works off duty, like event security, detail, or directing traffic.
It's not always driven by money. It's that internal mechanism. It's hard to describe that passion for the work and making sure this is a safe community.
The report also calls into question schedulers using IMPD computers and internet to set up private employment duties.
We discourage officers from doing a tremendous amount of scheduling for the part-time work while working.
The internal report raised concerns about officer fatigue and found some averaging up to 85 hours a week, including on and off duty.
Is fatigue something that's on your radar, though?
Always, and that's why the performance measures we talk about, roll call, we're looking at that. We're looking at how officers perform. The sergeants and the lieutenants and the commanders are asked to look at that.
The report made a slew of recommendations, including auditing officers who work off-duty employment and better tracking.
Are they allowed to use a police car for off-duty employment?
Yes.
Height says they're already implementing a number of improvements, including a centralized tracking system through internal affairs and spot audits on off-duty employment.
We have investigators to make sure we keep the process honest. We're looking at everything in terms of how we go about doing business and being more efficient and effective.
The chief says no matter if an officer is working an event on the taxpayer's clock or off, he says it improves public safety.
That's an added bonus of having a police officer versus a private security person.
Kara Kinney, RTV6.
Now, current policy states officers shall not work more than 24 hours of off-duty employment per week. However, they can work more off-duty hours if they are taking leave that same week. As for why Chief Height did not receive the report, he says the command structure has now changed in the past year.